Welcome back everyone, I'm Nicole and today's video is going to be about salads. So typically at our house we have a salad every night and that can kind of be monotonous and boring if you don't get creative with your salads. So something that I learned very early on is that a salad with lettuce, tomato, cucumber, all of the traditional things is a great idea, but if you do that every night, your kids or the rest of your family may become bored with that and not really like salads. So something that we have done is we do incorporate those salads so that we can get our greens, but we also try to be creative when we're making our salads. Sometimes we just have raw vegetables like bell peppers and tomatoes and cucumbers with a lemon and vinegar dressing. Today I'm going to do one for you that's called a shaved Brussels sprout salad. The inspiration from this salad came from Life is But a Dish. She's a food blogger that I follow, and although a lot of her recipes are not as clean as I would like, I do like to use her recipes for inspiration. Today I'm going to go through the Brussels sprout salad and let you know how I've taken her recipe and changed it into something that we can enjoy. I'm going to start by shaving the Brussels sprouts. The easiest way to do that is if you have a food processor with the different attachments. Most of them, if they come with attachments, comes with a device that can shave the Brussels sprouts for you. The food processor that we have here at the clinic is the Breville, and we really love the sound, the quality, everything about it, but this can be out of some people's price range. So any KitchenAid, there's several different brands that work just as well out there that have this attachment. So I've set the attachment to be about a medium shave, and I'm just going to run them all through here. You can also buy Brussels sprouts that are pre-shaved, and that is very helpful. It's just hard to find them organic here in town, but pre-shaved Brussels sprouts is also an option. Raw Brussels sprouts have a much different taste than cooked Brussels sprouts, so I think you'll find some people who don't like Brussels sprouts are more open to having raw Brussels sprouts. Just introducing them to their palate, and then maybe as their taste changes, you'll find that they will like cooked Brussels sprouts. At our house, we make our salads on a platter. I really just love that because it keeps everything uniform, and you're able to get a little bit of each part of the salad in each serving. So I'm just going to pour these shaved Brussels sprouts out onto my platter. And then everything else is just kind of layered on top of it. So her recipe calls for peanuts, and I have just changed that to cashew pieces and macadamia nuts. And I really love the flavor that both of those bring. The macadamia nuts kind of give it a buttery flavor. The cashews are a little bit of a sweet flavor. And then on top of that, she calls for dried cranberries. I prefer unsweetened dried cherries. You can tell that the colors really mesh well, makes a beautiful salad. And then as a final touch on top of the salad, you just shave some Parmesan on top of it. There's not really a set amount that you should shave, but I like for it to be in shave form. It just gives it a nutty flavor in addition to the actual nuts that are already on there. So I don't always measure, but you're going to start with a couple of teaspoons of mustard, and in this case I have Dijon mustard. Then we are going to put the juice of 1 lemon. I'm also going to add some apple cider vinegar, a couple of teaspoons, a little bit of sea salt, and I'm going to start by incorporating that, mixing it all together. After that's mixed together, I'm going to slowly drizzle in about half a cup of olive oil. You can also use avocado oil. It doesn't have as strong of a flavor as olive oil. Really just whisking the whole time that you're adding the olive oil, and the dressing will kind of emulsify and become thicker, not thick. And you can either keep this, honestly, we keep dressings like this in our refrigerator at all times, just to give any salad a flavor. This one, because of the tartness, goes well with this dressing, but as you can tell, it's not super thick, but it is a little thicker than when we started. So you can either pour the dressing over the top before you serve it, or everyone can pour their own individual amount on top of their salad. But this is just another take on a salad, and hopefully your family will enjoy.